Hello my darlings and welcome to another video. I hope you're doing well. So guys, my packing of perfumes video is coming up soon. I am just wrapping up all my clothes and shoes into suitcases, and then I will film everything for you, so stay tuned for that because I know so many of you are requesting this. But today I want to talk to you about cuddly scents, and that's mainly because the weather in South Africa, where I live on the Eastern Cape, it's so cold now, so cold. So all I can think of is being under the blankets and cuddling with my boyfriend because I'm not gonna see him for a while. So guys, if you want to know what are my favorite cuddling fragrances, please keep watching. And just to let you know what cuddling scent is for me, is something close to the skin, very long lasting still, because I don't want anything that's not long lasting, but mainly close to the skin and super nice, feminine, sexy, but just in general something that makes the men want to hug you, you know what I mean? So let's start. The first one I want to show you is YSL Manifesto, and many people actually say it's like potent oriental fragrance for special occasions. To me, it's definitely a cuddling scent. To me, it sits closer to the skin. It's definitely not projecting too much. It's beautiful. It's a green vanilla in general. It's a green vanilla, quite oriental but not too much. It's not powdery, so if you don't like powdery vanillas, you will probably love this, because that fresher green note that it has lifts the fragrance up. So yeah, for any of you who don't like powdery, this one is good. So I really like it for cuddling. As I said, it's just so nice and so feminine, super feminine fragrance. It leans so long on the clothes. I love spraying it on my sweaters and sometimes on the blanket, you know, where I sit or lay. I spray it on the blanket as well. So yeah, I really love it. I wish I had more chance to use it here in South Africa, but it's been very hot and I just didn't feel like it, to be completely honest. So yeah, this one is fantastic for cuddling. Okay, next one I want to show you is definitely on the sexy side, like sexy. And I must say, I really wish, I love this fragrance so much that I was hoping it would project so nicely, you know, like leave a massive trail and last very long, because from the scent you might expect that, but unfortunately it's not like that. But for cuddling, fantastic. And that is Jasmine Rouge by Tom Ford. Love it. This is so good. At first, when I first smelled it years ago, God, my tongue is just twisted. Anyways, when I first smelled it years ago, I didn't like it at all. It was like, too mature, it smells like my mom. But I started exploring this fragrance more and more, and now this year I fell in love so much. This is my second decant. This one actually was sent to me by Royalty Scents. So it's white floral, yellow floral, mainly ylang-ylang. A little bit sweet. It definitely gets sweeter as it dries down. Ooh, so nice. Definitely a lot of jasmine. It might remind you from time to time of Alien by Myrrh, but only from time to time. It's definitely more potent on those yellow florals. It kind of even leans a little bit sunny, like solar notes. So it's good for summer nights in particular. So I've been wearing this, guys. I've been wearing this. I think this thingy is gone. So I will be probably getting the full bottle because it really works for me for date nights and cuddling. I really like it. Even though it's super sexy and I thought it would be very strong, it's actually non-offensive, and people really have to be like in your private space to smell you after a few hours. So that's perfect for me for cuddling if I want to be a little bit more sexy, savage, rather than like, you know, cute and sweet. So that's what I use. The next one, another ultra feminine fragrance, and that is Dolce & Gabbana Perfume. To be completely honest with you, if you are debating on getting this or the Intense, get the Intense. They are very similar, but this one sits way closer to the skin and it's less sweet. The Intense version is more on the sandalwood as well, which I'm dying for. So if I were to choose again, I would go for the Intense version, which I will probably get, let's be honest. But this one is raspberry, vanilla, marshmallowy scent. A little bit powdery, but not too much, it has some slight greeniness to it, but very, very slight, and probably mainly to my nose and not other people. But yeah, I really, really love it. It's super feminine, guys. And it's definitely not juvenile. This is a mature but sweet feminine fragrance. And again, it lasts forever, but it sits close to the skin. So that's why I use it for my cuddly moments when we're watching a movie and stuff, you know. It's just perfect to wear around the house. So that's that. Okay, another one is Kilian Princess. I love this so much, but again, even though I definitely do consider it as a long-lasting fragrance, this is not projecting as much as I would like to. Even though, don't get me wrong, this is one of my favorites, but let's be honest, it does not project too far. But this is marshmallow, green tea, ginger in the beginning. So it has some slight spiciness to it. It also has some slight uplifting, vivid, airy notes to it, if you know what I mean. It's quite transparent. It's not as dense. Like, for example, Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. This is more airy, more fresh. That's the word I was looking for. Fresh. It's fresher. But as it dries down to like the most beautiful marshmallow ever. The most beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it and my boyfriend loves it and we love it together. So that's that. Okay, next one. I just absolutely love it. This again sits closer to the skin. This is also for me the best mixing scent that ever existed. And again, it's quite long lasting, but it's closer to the skin, so people have to be really close to you to smell you. And that is Kayali Vanilla 28. Love it. This is Oriental vanilla with a very strong sugary note, like brown, crusty sugar. You know what I mean? Beautiful. It's just beautiful. If this projected more, that would be probably my signature ultimate party slash going out like no tomorrow scent. But since it is a little bit milder in that department, when I go out I mix it with very strong heavy hitters like Oud Satin Mood, stuff like that, you know. This gives such a beautiful depth and sweetness to any fragrance you're wearing. But alone, I love it for cuddly moments. Actually, let me put it on as well. I'm wearing La Belle now by Jean Paul Gaultier, but it mixes so good with anything. So I love Kayali Vanilla. I'm not gonna ramble about it anymore. Next one might be a surprise, but I really love it for cuddling. This is so sexy to me, even though it's quite potent. So when I'm just, you know, around the house with my boyfriend, I spray less, but it's so fantastic. Unisex fragrance, I love it. This is Jo Malone, Myrrh and Tonka, which was a massive surprise for me because I was never a fan of Jo Malone fragrances in terms of their longevity and projection. This one is fantastic, fantastic. So as the name suggests, of course, it's Myrrh and Tonka. It is a little bit incensey, but it's still very sweet from the Tonka side. It's dense, it's smoky, very smoky. Unisex, but to me it is perfect to still feel very sexy and feminine. So I don't even mind wearing it together with my boyfriend. We love it so much. I'll be definitely getting a bigger bottle because we crave it both. So that's Myrrh and Tonka. Okay, Next scent, I do not have it here, but I do have it at home, and that is Alaia Nude. Guys, if you want to smell good when cuddling, this is it. This is the ultimate boudoir, sexy boudoir woman in the best lingerie, agent provocateur, for sure, kind of thing. A woman in that. This is so good. This is, to me, it is a more sophisticated, refined version of Versace Crystal Noir. So nice. It is potent on cashmere, but it does have the vibe of Crystal Noir. So if you love Crystal Noir, you will love this even more. But again, this is more refined. This is more like sophisticated. So good. But it sits close to the skin, so the perfect way to use it is for closer encounters or for yourself. I love spraying it when I know I'm not going anywhere, so you know, I'm just with my boyfriend and I'm walking around in the house in my lingerie and my nice satin robe. This is what I wear when I do that. You know what I mean? Perfect, perfect. As the name suggests, nude. You know the rest. I want to show you my everyday scent, really everyday scent that I wear out and about all the time. But to me, it is so sweet and nice that it's just perfect for cuddling. So if you have it, use it. And that is Dolce & Gabbana Dolce Garden. This is coconut, very creamy, dense coconut and frangipani. Some other florals as well, but mainly you get frangipani coconut. Beautiful. I'm dying for this fragrance, guys. I will be definitely repurchasing it, and there's nothing much I can say other than it's just so good. I love it. I really love it. I'm so surprised that I love it so much, but I use it way more than its naughty sister, The Only One Intense by Dolce & Gabbana, which is like darker, you know, sultrier, more sultry. That's what I mean. Okay, so this is very feminine, girly, but unique, because you know that frangipani with coconut is like, I'm not a suntan lotion, but I'm still summery, but I can be used all year round kind of thing. This is a good one, really good one. So that's done. Okay guys, and last but definitely not least, as much as this is my party scent as well, it used to be at least, but to me it's perfect for cuddling. I love it, and that is Poison Girl by Dior. This is oriental, but not too oriental. Rose, tonka, vanilla, tolu balsam, some heliotrope for the powderiness, but it's not powdery too much. Mainly it's a rose, tonka, vanilla almond scent. I love it so much. If I spray less, this is perfect for cuddling. If you overspray, you're good to go for a party. So it's like you're 2-in-1. Men love this. Men are crazy about this fragrance, guys. Crazy. Poisons have that something in them. Like any poison from Dior you get, men are just crazy about it. Pure poison, which is completely different, men are crazy. Hypnotic poison, which is the grandmother, men are crazy. Poison Girl, men are crazy. So guys, don't think too much, just get it. So, because it's so good. And as I said, this is a perfect 2-in-1 because it projects way more than the others I just talked about. But if you spray less, it's perfect for cuddling, your Netflix and chill and all that stuff. So yeah, and it's beautiful. It's sweet, it's rosy, but it's a darker rose, but it's still very sweet. So I love it, and that almond really pulls through with that tonka. Fantastic. So that's that, guys, and that is it for my cuddly scents. I am so happy that I'll be home soon, guys. I will film so many videos for you with so many new fragrances, guys. You have no idea. You're not ready. You guys ain't ready for that. And also I'm planning some DIYs and some home decor, so let me in the comments below if you would like to see that. Because guys, I didn't tell you that yet, but as you probably already know, I'm moving to Poland. I mean, not moving back, but I'll be going there because my visa expires. And since I'm not the wife, I cannot apply for citizenship just yet. Let's be honest, this is real life, guys, real life. But anyways, so I'll be going back to Poland to sort out a few things with my business and all that stuff. But also, you know, I just want to see my mom and my friends and all that jazz. And I will be moving. So you will see me in Poland in a week, actually in a week, in my temporary apartment. And that will be because we are building a house with my mom. So we will be moving there, I think, end of July, maybe August. So I would love to go with you through that process because this will be very interesting. So please let me know if you like that, because to be completely honest, I love home decor. I love making the homes look like me, you know what I mean, and decorating them and all that jazz. So yeah, I would love to know if you like that, and see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye.